Microsoft tells you to require MFA for your admin accounts. Windows Hello is one of the ways you satisfy that. Last week, a researcher showed that malware already on the machine can use your Hello key to authenticate as you. No PIN, no fingerprint, no admin rights. I want to be straight about what this is. It's a proof of concept, not a campaign. Nobody has reported seeing it used. There's no CVE, and there's nothing to patch, because the behavior it abuses is working as designed. I'll show you what it gets an attacker, and the hunt to run Monday. This is the repeat. Windows Hello for Business puts a key in the TPM on your laptop. The private key never leaves it. That's the whole point, and it's why Microsoft classes Hello as phishing resistant. What the researcher found is that Windows keeps that key available to the signed-in session, so any code running as you can ask it to sign something, and it doesn't prompt. What he signs is a WebAuthn assertion. Entra accepts it because it genuinely is your key. It satisfies phishing-resistant MFA strength, the highest tier Entra offers. It counts as fresh MFA. And because no device took part in that sign-in, the token comes back with no device ID, so the attacker can register a device of their own, then ask for a primary refresh token for it. 90 days. There's nothing to apply here. No CVE, no update, no advisory, and Microsoft hasn't responded to it yet. Which puts this episode somewhere unusual. Normally, I'm telling you about something that already happened to somebody. Nobody has reported this one in the wild. You're early. That almost never happens. 2 episodes ago, I sat here and told you I'd been wrong about MFA, that I'd spent years saying it stops phishing, and device code attacks proved it doesn't. If you'd asked me that week what to do instead, I'd have told you to go phishing resistant. Hello, passkeys, hardware keys, push it to your admins first. I've given that advice this year. It's in Microsoft's documentation, and it is still mostly right. But I said it like it closed the door. It closes one door. This is the other one, and it opens from inside the house. So the reaction I'd expect is turn Hello off. Don't. Phishing-resistant MFA still stops the remote attacks I've spent 3 weeks describing, and going back to passwords and push notifications leaves you worse off. The honest reading is that phishing-resistant means resistant to phishing. It was never a claim about what happens once somebody has code running on your machine. Microsoft's word for it doesn't draw that line, and this audience built policies on it. I have to be honest about the sharing argument too. There's no campaign here. No indicators, no infrastructure, nobody to compare notes with yet. What's shared is the configuration. Every tenant that deployed Hello and required phishing-resistant MFA for admins, which is what the documentation warps you toward, carries the same exposure. Not because one attacker is hitting all of you, because you all made the same recommended choice. So, Monday. The hunt for this is precise. Look in your sign-in logs for authentications by Windows Hello for Business, where the device ID field is empty. That combination shouldn't happen normally. Then go to conditional access and require NFA on the register or join devices action, so nobody can quietly add their own. And look at your device list for registrations you don't recognize. If you find one, revoke the sessions. Removing the device is what ends it. If you want to know which devices in your tenant registered themselves this month, the readiness check is free and linked below. But that signing your query takes 2 minutes. Run it first. I'm Idris, and I'll see you next week.